about other things, and I try to, one, they can talk about what's happening in their life, and we can move on with the workout at the same time. And before you know it, the hour's over, and they got the workout in, and even though they may have dreaded it before they got here.
That's right. That is correct. I mean, there's some days I come in here, I've had a bad day. I don't even want to come in here and dreading it. I've been dreading it all day. But I come in here, Quincy and I, we talk about, my kids, my job, relationships, things like that. And the hour goes by, and I feel so much better when I do eat.
So we're going to move on to Susan's next movement and talk to her a little more.
Okay.
Wow, that's good. Okay, now we've moved over to the next machine with Susan. This is a chest machine, but Susan, getting back to talking about your daily activities, what time in the morning do you have to get up to get started?
I usually get up about 5:30 in the morning. Have a cup of coffee, black. Can't have any cream anymore. And I'm not really used in the morning. I know Quincy's like he has a good breakfast. I have to get up and get showered and eat my breakfast, a cup of oatmeal plain, 4 egg whites, and a slice of whole wheat toast, 8 ounces of skim milk. And then I get to work.
So then, and you don't even work in Greensboro, you work in Asheboro?
I work in Asheboro.
So she's traveling about 30 minutes a day.
Right.
30, 40 minutes one way, and then she's making it back up here for a program. We work out on Mondays around 6 o'clock, and then we work out at 4 on Fridays. But she's making time. She's actually got off the plane and came straight to the fitness center and still got her workout in. Of course, traveling, I know sometimes makes people feel a little tired and worn down, but after the workout, I'm sure she feels a lot better after you get the workout in, right? So, we'll go ahead and get her started, and after you get through the workout, do you feel refreshed?
I do. I mean, I feel a little tired to start with once I get home, and usually drink a big glass of water and I can take a shower, and I feel great. I feel a lot better than I did when I went in.
As far as the traveling goes, a lot of people use the excuse for not being able to eat properly. Now, I've tried to tell most of my clients that you can always get a healthier menu. You don't have to order directly from the menu. You can tell them to prepare it more healthy. In other words, eliminate a lot of the condiments that come on the food.
Yes.
Like you said, if you have a chicken breast with noodles and cheese on it, just tell them don't put the noodles and cheese. So you can do that. Don't make the excuse that, well, all they had was the chicken with the noodles and cheese, and you felt like you had to get the noodles and cheese, because the chicken breast will come by itself.
Yes. I've learned how to do that too. To ask for my vegetables like broccoli or whatever, just steamed, no butter, nothing on it. The olive oil the chicken when they grill it, they don't grill it with any oil on it, just plain, salt and pepper. And same thing with the salad. I've gotten just used to now just eating balsamic vinegar, not vinaigrette, just vinegar on a salad. And to me, I don't really notice a difference anymore.
So Susan was very motivated to reaching her goal. So she had a goal set in mind, and she's been able to reach that goal and maintain that. Of course, like I said, she has some weekend splurge times, and everybody can do that. But as a rule, she still tries to eat to maintain and get even better. One of the main things that people do when they actually do reach a goal weight, they think, well, now I can go back to eating pizzas every night. And if you do that, you gradually gain all the weight back.
Yeah, one thing I've learned is you can't, it's a lifestyle change. It's not just a diet, or it's healthier eating. And I mean, we all crave pizza or, things like that. But like Quincy says, you can have that every once in a while. It's when you get into the habit of doing it every day, you get into that bad habit. I stick to the healthy eating pretty much 100% Monday through Friday. And like I said, on a Saturday, I might eat something here and there, but Monday rolls around, I go right back to it.
And I try to tell people all the time that when you're planning your meals, you can't always plan your meals where you think it's a treat. Food should be for nourishment, not about just pleasure. So if you only eat and you eat for pleasure, you're eating fattening foods, and you're going to have a weight problem. It's just a fact of life. So when you're eating, if you're eating the right amount of food and you're exercising, eating the right types of foods, you're able to maintain a good fitness level and not walk around starving. Do you feel like you're starving during the day?
No, I don't feel like I'm hungry, at all. I mean, I eat the way you told me to eat. I have snacks in between, and I feel fine.
I think Susan is a great example for anyone out there who's trying to get motivated because she's dropped 30 pounds and she's maintained it. She's in probably as good a health as she's been in the last 30 years, and she's able to work out like she's a 20-year-old person. And I don't know if she wants to say your age. How old are you, Susan?
47.
47 years old, and she's as fit as a person that's 25, probably more fit than most 25-year-olds. She was able to work out with her daughter, who is 20 years old, and her daughter's an athlete. So being able to do that is a feat in itself, that being able to work out with an athlete at the same level. Her daughter was surprised at what she was able to do, because a year ago she wasn't doing any type of fitness program. But I want to thank Susan for coming on the show with us today, and hopefully she's motivated someone out there to decide they want to get in the fitness program.